What's cracking, y'all? This is Lone, and we're back on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We have finally finished the main game. All that is left is we have a Lost Hills of Greece, somehow, and then just Atlantis. And then we'll be done at last. Well, halfway done. We'll be done with Alexios. We still then have all of Cassandra. Oh boy. Wait, what's this? The ship is this way. Screw you, animal. Ain't no one got time for you. Again, it's been a long time in coming, but the end is here. And I'm gonna take a break from Assassin's Creed. Maybe go to Tomb Raider? I'm thinking Tomb Raider. That or Crash. Possibly Crash. Get off the banister.
What's wrong?
My parents.
Herodotus. I'm so sorry.
I thought I'd be able to see them again. To show them my life's work. But now, I'm sorry to ask this of you. But could you take me to Samos? I need to pay my respects.
Of course, my friend.
Thank you. I'm not sure I could make this trip alone.
And you won't have to.
Commander! Back!
So we're gonna skirt this islet, whatever, as we head to pay respects to Herodotus' parents. Did I not get the salvage? Maybe not. Yeah, oh well. It's fine. A long journey. I wonder if I can poof. Let's see. Somos, he said, yes. It doesn't look like there's a port. Oh, there is a dock. Okay, good. So if we have to call the ship, we'll just warp and then call the ship that way. It'll be much faster. Alright, now that we're here, we can call the ship. I take it I'm still pretty far away from upgrading said ship. Let me check. I'm close-ish. Do I have anything I can break down? Got a couple things. I need 36. 32. Oh, I'm correct. It's not really worth it. What about bows? Swords. What about helmets? those I can't. They're equipped on another armor profile. As are those. As are these. Alright, so about 600 and change away, plus of course the actual cost. There we go.
This is it.
How does it feel being back?
It feels like... words escape me.
That's a first.
To my eyes, it's home. The smells and sounds are familiar, but it's been so long. I don't know if I can do this.
Don't worry.
You've done more difficult things.
Challenges we overcome always seem easier when they're behind us.
True.
What would you do?
Hold my head high, walk with purpose, push those feelings of doubt aside.
You're right. I suppose we should head to my family home first.
Lead the way.
I don't want
Living
to
near
follow
the
her.
docks was so exciting as a child.
How so?
There was always a new ship to see, new people to watch. From the sailors, often a new word to learn. Most of which got me in trouble.
I'm sure your mother remembered those days fondly.
I know I do. So many faces I don't recognize.
And there's a
Been
port
gone a long
town.
time.
Even so, I was hoping there'd be someone I know. Someone who'd remind me of my life before I left.
We've only just arrived. It'll be okay.
Yeah, a long time, especially being a port town. Probably not going to be too many familiar faces.
This is what I called home for most of my childhood.
Most?
I came to Samos at a young age, but I was born in Aligarnassos.
That's a tongue
Those
twister.
are days I'd rather not remember.
Oh.
It doesn't look like it's changed much in my absence.
One of your toys?
It was my brother's. I often hid it when he wouldn't let me play with it.
Yep, that sounds right. What else can we see?
This pottery looks special.
My father always felt art was a great outlet when things seemed overwhelming.
It's a pretty base. What's over here?
A tablet. Looks like some old writing. These ships never stay for long. Samos is a place people come for a visit, but not to live. Is there
Yeah.
something about this place I don't yet see?
One of my first writings. I was always restless here. Always wanting to learn more about the world beyond, and the world that was.
Herodotus!
Mistor!
It seems we found someone.
Praise the gods! It's been far too long.
It has indeed. You're looking well. As are you, Theodorus.
I can't believe you've come skulking back. After all this time, I should go. I'm glad you're back.
Is that his father? No, his parents are dead.
You have some nerve, little brother. You stroll back into this house when you didn't even return for the funeral. I regret ever sending you that letter.
Yeah.
Stop it! This isn't helping.
We came to Samos as soon as we could after receiving your letter.
You must have swam here then. It's been 5 moons since I sent that. And who are you exactly? How does any of this involve you?
He's a friend.
Oh, how nice. You went off to write and explore while making friends, and you left me here to take care of everything.
I couldn't stay here. I needed to leave.
You could have taken me with you. I have things to attend to. One of us still cares about Samos.
At least tell me where they died.
We marked a spot on the nearby cliffs. Pay your respects, and then leave. There's nothing for you here now.
Clearly. Ass. Yeah, that guy.
He is not like you at all.
He means well. He's been here this whole time grieving and thinking I didn't care.
This isn't your fault. Don't let him make you feel guilty.
It's a bit late for that.
I know this wasn't the welcome you were expecting.
But perhaps it was the one I deserved. For now, I only want to see where they died. I owe that to them.
I'll come with you.
I'd like that.
If you're ready, we should go.
Waiting to face reality will do me no good.
Yeah. Regrets, huh? Unfortunately, it comes with living.
I used to know this island as well as my own home.
Seems like a nice place to grow up.
It was. I spent a lot of time on my own, or with Theodoros and his... were influential here, so they were often busy.
But it
I
wasn't
see.
the life for you.
There's only so many ships you can see sail away as a boy, before you feel the pull to leave.
I guess so.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Wait, is he waiting for me, or did I take a wrong turn?
That must be the spot Theodoros was talking about. My parents used to love walking here.
That would explain why they would have died here. Well, maybe not died, but were buried.
I can't believe this is where my parents last stood. Where fate decided to take them from us. I thought I'd write about their history on Samos and all they did one day. But not this soon. I should have been here. Should never have left.
You could have known.
There is nothing you could have done.
But if I had tried, maybe...
Maybe you would have died alongside them. And that would have helped nobody.
Perhaps you're right.
I want you to remember that while we're on Samos.
I'll try. I just wish I could have seen them once more.
What did your parents think of your writing?
They always encouraged it. It helped that Theodoros was talented as well, although he always felt more drawn to poetry. If it weren't for their support, there's a good chance I would have never pursued it.
Did your parents like it on Samos?
It was more than just a home to them. I saw how happy this place made them, and only wanted to feel the same somewhere as well.
I tell you never could find that place.
Do you have a favorite memory of them?
I remember when my father taught me to swim. He tossed me off the side of the dock. I thought I was going to drown, but then I saw what I thought was a shark. I flailed my arms and kicked my legs until I made it to shore, only to see it was Theodoros. with a bit of rock above his head. I still remember the sound of my father's laugh and the warmth of my mother's embrace.
If there's anything you'd like to say about your parents, you should.
I always feel more comfortable writing than I do speaking.
I'm not going to judge. And I know they wouldn't either.
They meant everything to me. They always encouraged me. I knew they'd be happy for me no matter what. I'm sorry I didn't come back sooner. There was so much I wanted to tell you, to show you. Mother, you were one of the strongest people I knew. You pushed for truth, no matter the obstacle. Father, your compassion is something I won't soon forget. You taught me it was okay to feel, for myself and for others. Your names and deeds won't be forgotten. We should head back.
Okay. Uh-oh, someone or something is watching us. That was definitely a warning shot.
Watch out!
Stay close!
You think you can handle me? I'm about to show you how wrong you are. Oh. Literally the only place I couldn't get the camera to in time. Ah well, it's fine. Oh, oops, that's not the best I want. Must have been sent by someone.
Why do I have a feeling they don't belong here?
I've never heard of them being on Samos. Something is going on. Maybe the others. Followers of Ares here. I don't understand.
The question is whether they came on their own, or someone sent them.
I'm betting someone
outcome is
sent.
favorable for us. Nor Samos.
Can't wait much longer.
I wonder
Do you
what my
understand?
parents would do.
Of course.
Exactly
We
what
want
we're
the same
going to
thing.
do.
This
Protect
war has
Samos.
caused enough problems. Samos doesn't deserve to be caught in the middle. I couldn't agree more.
Hello, boys. Your assassins failed.
You're back. I hoped you'd set sail already.
Now isn't the time. We were just attacked.
God's cursed these warring Greeks. Was it the Athenians or the Spartans this time?
Neither. It was a group called the Followers of Ares.
Whoever it was, thank the gods you're okay.
Have either of you heard of the Followers of Ares?
Only in name. Who are they?
Hold on.
They only care for one thing. War.
And you believe they're here, on Samos?
They're the ones who attacked us. Have you noticed anything suspicious lately? Strange ships docking, groups of people you haven't seen before.
No,
What the
things
docking
have been
town?
normal. It's been a welcome change.
Something is happening here on Samos. We need answers.
He's
Yeah.
right. If the followers of Ares are here, There's a reason for it.
Then it's another reason for you to go. We'll handle whatever is happening here.
I don't think you're
This
up
is
to
my
the task.
home too. I'm not leaving until I get to the bottom of this.
If it's not safe, you shouldn't stay.
He's plenty safe with me.
Agreed.
Of course.
Come, mister. If this fool won't heed our warnings, it's not our concern.
They weren't much help.
Something doesn't add up. How could Theodoros and Mr. both know nothing?
I think they were keeping something from us.
But why?
That's what we need to find out. What's next?
If they're somewhere on this island, they'd stay away from the city. There was a cave I used to play in as a child. It may be worth looking into.
Let's start
Alright.
there.
Sounds good. Akusumasakawi? What? There we go. I can't butcher the name. Akusama...
Come on.
Akusumatakiawi. Akusumatakiawi. Akausmataki. Something to that effect. I can't words, it's okay. Does this wall end?
Let's go.
Nope. That's just more wall. Wall. Stop.
Ella.
Now I'm getting put. You game. You're killing me, Smalls.
Ella.
Guess now we're getting close. If I can get past this damn ridge. There we go. I've already wiped out all the followers berries here.
Follow you in after you've finished.
Killing everyone inside.
Yes, that.
I should try to stay out of sight.
I'm gonna take your stuff. Y'all are dead men, and one woman too. Okay. Miss, sucker. I mean, you were gonna die either way, but it's fine. That was weird.
So this is where they've been hiding.
You were right to suggest we look here, but they've been dealt with.
We still need to find out what they were doing here in the first place. Let's look around.
Agreed.
That.
Athenian and Spartan uniforms.
They could have the people of Samos believe they were attacking from either side.
Whichever side suited their needs at the time.
I didn't take them for the heirloom type.
How did they? That's our family's sigil.
They must have stolen it.
There's no way they could have found that on their own. It was given to them.
By who? The brothers, obviously. I mean, what?
I didn't take the followers of Ares to be lovers of poetry.
They're not. This work, it's awfully close to the style Theodorus uses. Why would his writings be here?
Because he ordered the hit, obviously. He wanted you gone. And so he was gonna make it so either
There's a
way.
list of names here.
I recognize these names.
Hmm.
They're all quite influential on Samos. But Missos is missing.
Not a coincidence. There's more to see here, I see. Okay. Hopefully it's... oh, it's just metal. Damn it. I was hoping it'd be precious gems. My next question then is... oh, there it is.
These coins aren't like any I've seen before.
I have. They're Persian. I'm afraid to even say what I think is going on here.
I'll say it. Persia wants to take Samos.
I think you're right. It's close enough to places like Athens and Sparta, but small enough to not draw their attention.
Makes sense.
Unfortunately, that's not the worst part.
What is it?
If Persia is involved, they couldn't have done this alone. They would have needed someone here to help them.
Someone with ties to the Empire.
And influence on Samos. Yes, other than myself, there are only two others who could be responsible for what's going to happen and for what already has.
Herodotus.
With everything we've found, everything you've seen and heard, please, just tell me which of them it is.
It's Theodoros. He's working for the Persians and brought the followers of Ares here.
I was afraid you'd say that, but I know you must be right.
What do you want to do now?
I need to talk to Theodorus. I don't understand why he'd do this.
Drachmi can be a powerful motivator, as can the promise of power.
But he already had both of those.
I know you want to understand it all, but we don't always get the answers we seek.
I hope I picked right. I don't know if I did or not. We'll see. I'll say it before I talk to him, but I think it's him. Simply because he seemed eager for Herodotus to be gone. And he also had the poem style. But Nestor's name wasn't on the list. So it seems like it might have been him, but he doesn't also seem to have... there seems to be no trouble between the two of them, whereas there's a trouble between Thoros and Herodotus. So that's my reasoning. I'm just not sure if it's correct. Random bear! I mean, I could help them, but I think they've got it under control, and I don't care. Really? I'm being attacked by chickens? I've heard of attacked dogs. Heard of attacked bears, but never heard of attacked chickens before. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Just in case.
It's as if you've forgotten that you no longer live here, Herodotus.
We know what you did.
We found the cave where the followers of Ares were hiding.
Why are you working for the Persians? The people of Samos don't deserve to be subjected to the same things we were. Or do you not remember why we left in the first place?
How dare you? Everything I've done has been for the good of Samos. I wish to free Samos from this war. But for you to accuse me of handing it to the Persians...
Did you order them to kill our parents? Or was it a mistake on their part?
You should have never come back here.
Theodoros!
I know you care deeply for your brother, but this isn't finished.
We tasked ourselves with protecting Samos, and it's not yet safe. We need to go after him.
Where to?
To find Mistur, and Theodoros too.
There's no way Theodoros could have ordered these troops to attack us.
Damn it, then I was wrong. So then it wasn't Theodoros. They just want us to think it was. It must have been Maestor. You miss, fool. Now you'll pay for it. Mine will make yours faster.
We need to find Mistor.
Let's go.
It's the Pirate Coast. Alright, we can warp this way because it'll be faster. The other option that it could be is it could be whoever the player decides it to be. I don't know. I'm gonna save now one more time. I wonder if I can do a new game plus as Cassandra, or if I have to pick Alexios. I don't know. Alright, apparently I can't do Warp Strike. This is dumb. Y'all don't pose a threat to me, get out. Alright, 2-for-1 special. Whooped. And end him. Okay, so I was wrong. The Rotodose was not the one.
I'll get you out of here.
Lead the way.
You should be safe now. Where is Mistor?
After he ordered me locked up, he left. Seemed impatient.
Theodoros,
Not another word from you.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Once you've dealt with Mistor, you need to leave for good. Samos won't need you any longer.
Damn.
Neither will I.
You know what needs to be done now, right?
Unfortunately, I do.
You can't stay behind if you want. I can do it myself.
No, I need to see him. I need to know why he did this.
I mean, there shouldn't be much love lost between the Rotodose and Herodotus anyway. I mean, that guy's kind of a dick. That was ridiculously easy. Poor bastard didn't even put up a fight, much less stand a chance.
Okay, you got me.
How could you do this? After everything our family did for you. They took you in, and you had them killed.
That was an unfortunate accident. I promise you, I weep for their deaths every day.
I can't trust anything you say.
True.
You betrayed Samos, your family.
Not everything is black and white. Sometimes, people need others to make the best decision for them. And they're giving me Samos to rule.
Tell me what the Persians are planning.
Samos would make a good stronghold, don't you think?
Why trick Theodoros into helping you?
Allies are hard to come by, and Theodoros was more than willing.
It doesn't matter now. The followers of Ares working for you are dead.
Everyone will know what you did here. I'll make sure of it.
Oh, I hope you do. I've always wanted my name to be remembered. However, you may not want to start writing just yet.
What do you mean?
The ships are already on their way.
That's not good. We'll sink them.
Let him go. We need to stop the ships. I'll meet you there.
We're gonna destroy the Persian ships. I expect it won't be that hard. Alright. Let's go, boys.
Ready for sail!
Nice to have you back, Peter.
No problem. Go after this one first. Come at me, fools.
Your positions! We'll crush them!
We will have to divide our attention.
Yeah, they didn't like that. That's for sure. We're gonna crush behind this guy to avoid enemy fire. Have to take the broadside, but that's fine.
Another volley.
We can hold on to that guy in case we need the help, but I highly doubt it. There we go. Work that Chimera's breath.
Get ready! Slow now!
Burn, fools.
Get those blades out.
Gotta cleave. Yep. Oh yeah.
Increase speed!
I wasn't sure. They could never take me this gap.
Iron metal. No precious gems, unfortunately. Alright, so we have this ship, and then we also have that other ship, which is disabled. We're gonna burn this one all to high hell. Shoot all the arrows you want, it's not gonna do that much good.
Wait.
Ooh, soft leather. Cool. Alright. I want the precious gems, damn it.
Increase speed!
Quick bursts.
Speed up!
Now we're gonna charge.
We're up full speed!
Goodbye. All too easy. Where's Herodotus? Oh, he's on board.
Speed!
Commander away.
Samos is safe.
What about Mistor?
After his failure, he won't get a second chance. Plus, there's no way he'd stay on Samos now.
Oh,
About
that's right, we didn't
Theodoros.
kill him.
It was my fault you accused him.
But only because I didn't trust myself enough to do so.
But you trusted me.
My trust in you was sound. It was still my choice to accuse him, not yours.
Well, thank you for saying
everything,
that.
Alexios. Without you, I couldn't have gotten through this. I sometimes feel like we've spent as much time at sea as on land.
Very
You
true.
may be right. We've traveled a lot together.
I think it may be time I set off on my own.
Aw, he's leaving us.
I knew it would happen one day, but I wish it didn't have to.
I know, We've been through far more than most people will ever experience in their lives. But even so, it will be a weird feeling.
It will take some getting used to. Well, where should I take you?
The docks near Athens should do. There are some others I'd like to say goodbye to as well.
I'm sure they'll be sorry to see you go. To Athens.
The Port of Piraeus. There we go. We'll call the ship, and that should give us our cutscene. Oh, wrong button. Oops. There we go.
I sometimes pinch myself to make sure that I'm awake, and that all we went through truly happened.
With your writings, it won't soon be forgotten either.
The world will be better knowing. My mind is flooded with the memories of all we experienced.
Do you have a favorite?
How could I possibly decide? You opened my eyes to so much, uncovered so many secrets and mysteries that will change the course of the world. Your spear and all it suggests. Atlantis, the cult.
None of those things are mine alone to take credit for. You were there through it all.
How could I ignore what was so clearly in front of me?
You couldn't, which is why you have as much of a claim to all we did.
I wonder what the great Eagle Bearer will remember best from this journey.
Oof. Symposium, Atlantis. I'd say it's impossible.
It's like you said, it's impossible to pick just one.
It feels we met so long ago now, but we've also been through a lot in such a short time.
I'm glad you visited the Bithia that day and saw Varnavas.
I guess this is it. As much as I'll miss our conversations, this is where our paths diverge.
Where is your path taking you now?
To Thuri.
What's waiting for you there?
That's the exciting part. I have no idea.
I'm not sure anyone loves the unknown as much as you.
It only
Yeah.
stays that way until someone cares enough to make it known. In Thuri, that
Indeed.
someone will be me.
Will I see you again?
Our paths may cross once more, and I hope they do. If that comes to pass after all, it likely means something big is following, close behind.
Yeah.
Then I hope our adventures are nowhere near complete. I've never been great at saying goodbye.
To do so is to impart a sense of finality, and we have no way of knowing if this truly is goodbye.
Good luck in your travels, Herodotus. I can't wait to hear what you get yourself into.
I'll share my stories with you, so long as you bring some new ones of your own.
I can do that.
Every story has an ending. Trophy unlocked.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Alright, so that's done. Now all I have left to do is to meet the contact. Which I only assume is Layla, but we'll see. Oh man, it's way up there. Alright, so we'll hit this guy first, and then call the ship. Wait, where? There's the dock. Get off the mountain. Cliff, plateau, whatever. Go.
Get ready to set sail!
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
We're at maximum speed!
Hey, looks like something valuable.
Metal and wood. I wonder if I can trade an orichalcum ore for precious gems. Maybe. I can check it, but I want to finish this here first.
Ready the oars!
Until the commander's return.
Keeper, you came. Keeper, you have come far to meet me here.
Keeper? My name is Alexios.
Names change, but this task is eternal. You are the Keeper, he who keeps the Great Seal closed and the staff of Hermes Trismegistus safe.
Alright.
Your voice. I heard it in Atlantis.
You remember, my name is Alethea. With the staff in your hands, we are now entwined.
Fancy.
Entwined? How?
I can now present myself to you in a form that you recognize. You must deliver me to the heir of memories. Even now, she watches us. When I speak to you, I speak through you to her.
So, I'm supposed to hold this staff until this heir person takes it from me. What will happen to me?
What happens to all of us? Then, she will open the Great Seal to Atlantis. It longs to be opened. Your task is to be the keeper until that time. Pledge yourself.
Where is this heir?
Not where, but when. She is yet to be, but even still, she is here watching us now.
Well, seeing as how I've already agreed to it,
Fine.
I suppose I'll do it.
pledge to keep the staff until the heir of memories, whoever that is ready to take it.
All right. What did your diagnostics show you?
Alana's getting the results now.
It will take us time to analyze. For now,
Kyoshi, you cut out. You there?
another bug. I was saying, for now, try to relax.
Heir of memories. The Great Seal awaits you.
Victoria, did you hear that?
Nothing on our end. What did you hear?
Before there was radio static, like we were being jammed. But just now, I heard a voice. The same one Alexius heard in Atlantis.
Might be the bleeding effect. Like Kyoshi said, try to relax while Alana works on the results of the diagnostic.
Go to the seal, heir.
Alright, why's my right thumb feel weird? The texture. That's why I'm spinning the camera so much.
The Keeper delivered me to you. His pledge has been satisfied, and now I am entwined with you. Heir of memories, this is the Great Seal to Atlantis. It has waited long to meet you.
Victoria,
yeah, a few million years.
Alethia's voice is coming through the staff. Victoria?
The interloper can't hear you now.
Interloper.
Scrambling my comms?
You can even do that?
Focus, Layla. You're not going crazy. Think, that memory. If it wasn't an Animus malfunction, Alexios was the keeper holding the staff for me? And somehow the staff has been equipped for audio transmission and is connected to this seal. These symbols. It almost looks like a locking mechanism.
Name these symbols in order, and at long last, the seal will open to the heir of memories.
Okay, talking stick. But which symbols? And in what order? There must be some way to know.
The Keeper kept this riddle and more in his mind.
Altair 2. I'm going back in the Animus. If the signal gets through and you can monitor my vitals, great. If not, well, you've earned one free I told you so.